Hey amigos, I'm here at the condo. I've got the place painted, I've got water heater replaced, I've got new carpets, and I'm replacing some of the really loose 30-year-old power outlets. I had some splat painters come in that I found on Craigslist, and they did a mediocre job as I expected. And I'm going through and I'm doing a little spot painting here and there for things that they missed. So basically, the carpet here is a 25-year carpet, and it's I got it on sale, and basically with install and disposal of the old carpet, including tax and everything, $2,400, which is pretty darn good around here. And let's see what I do. I also painted the vanity in the same color scheme as in the kitchen. They didn't get to that, unfortunately, so I took care of that. I only have like one or two little things, like the top part here I forgot to paint. Installed a toilet paper roll, which is inset into the vanity, which is kind of nice. And installed some all new curtains, I mean Venetian blinds, that is. And I'm currently in the process of yanking out this old dinosaur of a stove. Some friends of mine will probably recognize this as the stove where the flaming nachos incident occurred, where I found myself running frantically out onto the deck because my whole pan full of nachos was on fire. Well, that was amusing. And that became a legend. And this stove here is what they call a hanger. And it is from 1970 or maybe 71 when this building was made. And it's a stove which sits in here, and it actually hangs on the counter. The whole stove and everything, the weight is supported not on the ground, but it's on the counter itself. So as you can see, it slides out like so. And there's a little power plug down in there. They're coming out of the wall. It's a hardwired thing, but it appears to have a plug on this side right here that can be unplugged. So the install for the new stove should be a matter of just plugging the two plugs together, and that will be nice. I'm not going to put another hanger in here, even though you can special order them. I'm going to put a slide in. So basically it'll be like this, only I will have a little drawer down below here for pots and pans and stuff. And I haven't, I could go for installation, but I think I can handle this. So I'm gonna go ahead and yank the old one here, and then basically I've already got a price for a new one. It's a really nice one, stainless steel, and it has it's a flat glass style on the top, sort of rough, I think, and it's got 5 burners on it, and the controls are on the front, and it's self-cleaning. So unlike what I had to do with this one, that we're talking easy off, and man, that thing stank so bad. Oh my God. I didn't want to be in the room, much less with my head in this oven scrubbing. So basically the new ones have I was introduced to the miracle of self-cleaning ovens at the new house. I mean, it was grody as can be, but I just flipped it on self-clean, and it smoked for a while, but after a couple hours, everything just turned to powder. And another cool thing you can use those self-cleaning ovens for is you can get a fire brick. I was watching a Paul Wheaton podcast or video, and his friend, I think her name is Joycelyn something, they basically put a brick in the self-cleaning oven, took the cast iron pan and set it down on top of the brick, a fire brick that is, slammed the thing closed and hit the self-clean, and then when they pulled the cast iron pan out, it looked brand new. It was like the gray metal of raw cast iron. So they brushed it off and greased it up a little bit and started the seasoning process. And if you get in a situation where you can't, when your pan is like totally gunked up and it's either a matter of scrubbing it or whatever, a self-cleaning oven will take care of that, like in just a few hours. And I think that's highly cool. So anyway, I'm going to yank this hanger, an amusing name, out, and then I'm going to, I think I got an eye on a slide-in for about 15, actually 15 something with tax, 14 something without tax, and I think it'll look really nice here. And I suspect that that elegant oven might actually make the place easier to make it easier to find a renter for it. So that would be highly cool. So I guess I will let you go. Basically, the condo is in process. I mean, I've been out of here for 2 months, and it's just sitting here sucking $325 every month out of my pocket, and every 6 months I have to pay $600 or so for property tax. So basically, it's better if I get somebody in here and get this place working for me. So, well, I guess I'll let you go later. Nope, I was wrong. It doesn't have a plug. It's hardwired. So I tested it, and I got the breaker off, and I turned the oven on, and it didn't come on. But still, I always feel a little bit uneasy about cutting into wires when I'm when I'm by myself and there's no one to call 911. So I'll just cut them one at a time, obviously. If anybody wants to know why, I don't have time for a science lecture. Okay, here goes one. And here goes number 2, trying not to touch the body of the stove. And here's number 3. Woo! Only got it halfway. Badness. Come on, you doofus. Times like this, I almost regret not being religious. Got it. Here goes. Woohoo! Oh shit, I didn't get them all. I missed the green one. Whew. Alright, it's disconnected. What a pain. Whew, that was a pain. There was a closed piece of area of counter that was here for probably 20 years or however long it's been since the place was remodeled. No buried treasure. Oh well.